Wow guys, what a mystery. Am I filming on the same day or am I wearing the same clothes as yesterday? Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a poster sort of haul, show you what's on my wall, tag kind of situation. There's a lot of little ones I've cut out from magazines, so I'll have to go through them quickly. With the bigger ones I'll sort of talk to you more about them. But we'll get going so that it's not like some 30-hour long YouTube record breaking video. I've got two of these style posters. They're both like that. They're both single covers that my dad framed for me. This one is the specials and this one is the jam, and they're not very big and they're amazing and I love them. This is my biggest poster. It's my Doctor Who poster. I don't know if you can even see it all, but it says, "Keep calm, I'm the Doctor." And it's massive and it's got the TARDIS, but I like it because it's quite minimalist. This is my promotional poster from the Doctor Who 50th anniversary episode that I went to see in cinema in 3D and it was amazing. This is one of my favourite David Bowie posters and I bought it in a shop called Vin Mag in Soho in London, and it's a still from him in the film The Man Who Fell to Earth, and it's really lovely and glossy and I love it. I found this poster of David Bowie in my dad's old records, one of my dad's old record sleeves, and it is the cover of The Man Who Sold the World, and I don't know where my dad got it from. This is my only Harry Potter poster and I got it from W.H. Smith's a few years ago, and I love it and I think Hermione looks really pretty in it and it's amazing. Because my dad works in the music department of a college, he got me a few posters that the school's no longer using. So he got me this one, which is of an old piece of musical equipment and I just thought looked cool, sort of, you know. He got me this one, which is my favourite, of Sid Vicious and Johnny Rotten of the Sex Pistols, and it's my favourite poster ever of the Sex Pistols. The Two-Tone Story, which is the sort of special sort of era, and I really like it. This one of Blondie, who's probably one of my favourite female singers. I think she's amazing and I tried to dye my hair like hers once and it went a little bit wrong. Oh well. This one of Paul Weller, and I think that's the guy from the Specials or something, and yeah, I love Paul Weller. And this other old-fashioned recording deck that's really cool and I think the picture's really artsy. This is an old poster of The Jungle Book, which is what they used to have hanging up in cinemas. It's apparently quite valuable now, but it won't be so valuable because I haven't got it in its plastic sleeve. But my great uncle gave it to me just before he died a couple of months ago, so I treasure it because of that and I don't think I'll ever sell it. This is my newest poster. I got it yesterday and it's of Sherlock and Dr. Watson and it says "The game is on," which is my favourite Sherlock quote. That was all my big posters, now's my little posters. I'm going to try and do it in one shot, so it might be one long shot, but we're just going to go through them and I'll just show you them and say who they are quickly. This is a poster of Johnny Rotten and some other members of the Sex Pistols. This is a picture from the episode The Silence in the Library, and it's of the girl and the Vashnarada monsters. This is a picture of the Partners in Crime episode. That's the Adiposal, the Fat, Donna Noble and the 10th Doctor. This is a picture of Johnny Marr and Morrissey on one of their first gigs. This is a birthday card I got last year that my dad bought me, and when you open it, it says "Exterminate," but I've glued it down so I can use it as a poster, so I won't show you. This is a picture of the Sex Pistols, namely Sid Vicious and Johnny Rotten. This is of Joy Division. No one else likes the rest of Joy Division. We all only like Ian Curtis. No one can fuck off. That might have been a bit opinionated, but they can. This is a picture of Blur. My favourites from Blur are Alice Shame and Damon Albarn. This is a selection of pictures of Marr and Morrissey, who everyone knows is in a gay relationship. We all know it. This is a picture of Ian Curtis and some other members of Joy Division, but as I say, they can all fuck off. This is a promotional picture of the Smiths, Morrissey and Johnny Marr. These are both on the cover of my Joy Division magazine. It says "Joy Division Last Testament of Ian Curtis," and that's a picture of Ian. There's this picture of Ian which has been put through some sort of electronic thing, so it's got all cool styles on it. It's a very, very, very tiny picture of the Beatles. A very tiny, tiny picture of Morrissey. 3 caricatures from the ITV, or might be Channel 4 show Father Ted. So that one, and that one, which I got with my box set. This picture of Ian Curtis. This little thing that says Anarchy that I thought was quite cool, and I put it in my Sex Pistols posters because that would be cool. This very small picture of the Smiths. This picture of Morrissey, which is one of my favourite pictures of Morrissey ever. Morrissey and Johnny Marr. I used to have my hair like Johnny Marr in this picture and I used to love it, but I don't anymore. The Smiths, Morrissey, Marr. This hilarious picture of David Bowie, which it was normally just his normal face in there, but someone edited in a still from The Man Who Felt Worth, and it's one of the funniest pictures I've ever seen. Oh. Bowie! Bad Wolf, which is like the best Doctor Who quote ever, I think everyone knows it. The night the Smiths broke, that does not mean broke up, that means like broke into superstardom, and it's when they did The Charming Man on top of the pops. A picture of the Closer Joy Division album cover, which has, I think, well, She's Lost Control or something, right? A picture of Ian Sterling, who's an old presenter that I used to love. Picture of Ian Curtis in the studio. A picture of Jimmy from Quadrophenia on a bike, which is awesome. Postcard of Sid Vicious. Postcard of the Never Mind the Bollocks, here's the Sex Pistols album cover. Picture of Ian Curtis again. My V&A posters from when I went to the David Bowie exhibition. So you've got the still from the Life on Mars video, the Aladdin Sane cover, and the still from The Man Who Fell to Earth. And if you look, where he's looking and where it looks in the mirror is different, and I love that about the picture. This picture of some different punks, and namely just here is Johnny Rotten. Picture from Quadrophenia in a green for some reason. Picture of David Bowie. Love Will Tear Us Apart album cover, you can very, very frankly read that. Picture of Ian. 2 Beatles bookmarks, one that has pictures and signatures and one that has all their album covers on it. Picture of the Smiths. Picture of Johnny Rotten there in the streets of London. Picture of Sid Vicious doing something, who knows. Picture of Morrissey. Very, very tiny, tiny picture of Morrissey again. Picture of Morrissey and Marr. They're definitely in a gay relationship. Picture of the Smiths, Morrissey, Marr. The Beatles. The 10th Doctor. Perks in the Wallflower, I'm Sam, my friend Mia's Patrick. Joy Division, Ian Curtis. Grace, best film ever. David Bowie, love that guy. McBusted, going to see you in April, don't worry, I'll film it. Rocky Horror Picture Show, OMFG, best film ever, as well as the other best film ever. Sex Pistols. Benedict Cumberbatch as Khan in Star Trek. Benedict Cumberbatch as Khan in Star Trek again. Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock. David Tennant as the 10th Doctor. Benedict Cumberbatch in Star Trek. Aaron Johnson, who is one of the best looking people ever. The Sherlock Holmes sort of card, business card. Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock. Signed picture from Sean Evans, who's in Endeavour, which is second best to Sherlock in the detective show series. Signed picture from Martin and Ben. These are both Sean Evans from Endeavour again. Sorry, that clip of me showing you all the small ones was so long, I actually used up my whole memory card. So I'll just keep going now, okay? So, this picture of Sherlock. This picture of all the Doctors. These pictures of David Tennant as the 10th Doctor. So got that one. That one. And that one. This picture of Benedict Cumberbatch, like out from a magazine. This picture of the Smiths, Morrissey Marr. This picture of David Bowie, which is a still from The Man Who Fell to Earth. This picture of the Daleks, which I've had for years and never got rid of for some reason. It's a little picture of Morrissey. Picture of the Smiths. picture of David Bowie and the Man Who Fell to Earth. Picture of David Bowie, Brian Eno and Fripp. David Bowie. Morris on the grass looking adorable as ever. The same picture I've actually got us somewhere else. Picture of Morrissey and Ma. Don't tell me they're not in a gay relationship, we all know it. It's a picture of a variety of punks. This is Johnny Rotten down here. And a picture of the Sex Pistols. Thirdly, there are some posters that I like where they are on my wall and I don't want to take them down, so I'll just take you to them. This is my Anarchy in the UK Sex Pistols poster, and I bought it in town a couple of years ago and I'm in love with it. This is my David Bowie poster from the V&A exhibition I went to. You've seen it before and I think it's amazing because it shows that I went to the exhibition. You won't be able to tell online, but this is a 3D poster of the Beatles. It's amazing and my dad gave it to me. Once again, this is a 3D poster of The Who. My dad bought it for me in America and I'm absolutely in love with it. This is my Abbey Road poster. I think I bought it in WH Smith's a few years ago, but I think it just looks really cool because I've put it by itself, you see? So it looks really, really good. So guys, I'm sorry if that felt really rushed, but I have so much up on my wall. So I hope you enjoyed seeing it, gave you inspiration. Like, I don't know what you wanted from this video, but yeah, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.